Hello dear student, I am Bhavana Tiwari from TPS Advani Lamature. Welcome you all in today's video. So today we are going to start exercise 7.4. In this video we will do question number 7 and question number 8. So there question number 7 has 5 parts. So right now I am taking first 2 parts, then we will take third, fourth and fifth part also after them. So let us see. So what is given to you? You are given ABC is a triangle and the coordinate of ABC are given to you. That means 4, 2, 6, 5 and 1, 4 are the vertices of a triangle. And you are given that AD is the median of a triangle. So AD is a median. It is given to you. So very first thing what you have to find, the coordinate of point D. The coordinate of point D. Very easy. As you know, this is a line segment BC and D is the median. That means D is the midpoint of BC. Median होता है तो it is the midpoint of opposite side. So ये midpoint है तो midpoint के coordinate कैसे निकालते हैं? x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So we'll find the first one. x1 plus x2 divided by 2. This is the x coordinate and the y coordinate is y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So what is x1? 6 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 7 upon 2, and y coordinate is 5 and 4. So 5 plus 4 divided by 2, that means 9 upon 2. So what is the coordinate of point D? Is 7 upon 2 comma 9 upon 2. So this you got. The first part is clear. Then what is the second part? Second part is coordinate of point P on AD. अभी AD है, the point P is on AD. ठीक है, P इस पे कोई point है. So such that AP ratio PD. So let us take is 2:1. तो ऊपर 2 parts ऊपर है, 1 part नीचे है. So यहाँ पर कोई point P है. ठीक है. So up one part is 2 and down one part is 1. So 2:1. So what is given to you? You have to find the coordinate of the P on AD such that AP ratio PD. That means AP and PD, they are ratio in 2:1. So it is given to you. Now how you will find the coordinate? Very easy. This is M1, this is M2 and take this line AD. This is x1, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. Use the section formula for finding the coordinate of point P. So what is the x coordinate? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. So what is M1 here? M1 is 2. 2 into x1. What is x1? 7 upon 2 plus M2 is 1 into 4 divided by M1 plus M2, 2 plus 1, 3. So 2 to 2 cancel. 7 plus 4 divided by 3, 11 upon 3. So x coordinate we got 11 upon 3. So now I want y coordinate. What is the value of y coordinate then? So y coordinate let us find. How will find? By section formula only. So what is the y coordinate? M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. So what is M1? 2 into y2 is 9 upon 2 plus M2 1 into y is 2 upon M1 plus M2, 2 plus 1, 3. 2 cancel. 9 plus 2, 11. So this got 11 upon 3. So we got the two coordinate of point P are 11 upon 3 and 11 upon 3. So second part also you got it. Now let us do the third part and fourth part together. Now you are given find coordinates of Q and R on median BE and CF such that BQ ratio Q is 2:1 and CR ratio RF is 2:1. So one by one we can take one median first. Let me take first BE median. So BE median means B2 here. So let me draw a median. I will join the midpoint of this one. This is the median BE. Okay. So that means let me find what is given to you. Find the coordinate of Q and R on the median BE. इसका मतलब BE median पे क्या है? Point Q है. So let us take one point Q on this BE. Okay. So we have to find the coordinate of this point Q. Very first I am finding this. So such that BQ ratio QE is 2:1. 2:1. So you have to find the coordinate of point Q. So by section formula, if you want to find, so this one and this one coordinate you should know, and M1 and M2 is given to you. So how you will find the coordinate of this? This is the midpoint. So find the coordinate of midpoint, very easy. Add the x coordinate divided by 2. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 upon 2. And same way 2 plus 4, 5, 6. 6 upon 2 is 3. So these are the coordinate of point P. So you can write very first, so coordinate of E. Okay? Solution of this coordinate of point E are, x coordinate is 4 plus 1 upon 2, that means 5 upon 2, and y coordinate is 2 plus 4 divided by 2, that means 3. So we got this. Now easily we can find by section formula. So using section formula, so what you will get? Coordinates of point P. So what is the coordinate of point P? First find the x coordinate. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 upon M1 plus M2. So this is M1, this is M2, M1 x2. So that means 2 into 5 upon 2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2, 2 plus 1. 2 to 2 cancel, 5 plus 6, 11 upon 3. Same way y coordinate, you will write very first the formula, okay? I have not written the formula, but you will write. So M1 y2 3 plus M2 y1 5 divided by M1 plus M2, 6 plus 5, 11 upon 3. So again you got the point 11 upon 3 and 11 upon 3. So that means, do you remember in the last one when we have taken AD as a median? So when the median is divided into by point, any point in 2:1, the point of the coordinate was 11 upon 3, 11 upon 3. That was same in this, and in this median also, if it is divided into 2:1, the coordinate are same, 11 upon 3 and 11 upon 3. So let us see in this one R on median CF. Now we can draw the median CF, and let me find the coordinate of point R, which is again divided in 2:1. So let us find the coordinate of point R, whether it is coming same or not. Okay. Now in this, let me draw the median CF. So from C, I am drawing the midpoint F. Okay. So again this is divided by any point R in 2:1. Those we have to find the coordinate of first this one. So this is the midpoint because it is a median. So x1 plus x2 divided by 2, 6, 10 upon 2, that means 5, and 5, 6, 7 upon 2. So we got the two midpoints. So you will very first you will find the coordinate of F here. So you will write coordinate of point F by saying 4 plus x coordinate is 4 plus 6 divided by 2. That means 6, 10 upon 2. So we can write 5, and y coordinate is 6 plus 5 plus 2. So this is 5. Y coordinate 5 plus 2 divided by 2. 7 upon 2. So we got this. Why we got this? Because x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and this coordinate is y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this is x and this is the coordinate y. Okay. So y, these are the coordinates of midpoint. So let us find now the coordinate of point R by the same section formula. Let me say this is M1, this is M2. और ये अगर हम इसको M1 लेते हैं, M1, M2, तो M1 जो होता है तो साइड ये हो जाएगी x1 y1 and this will be x2 y2. M1 वाले x1 y1, ठीक है? तो the side you have to see, जो M1 वाला लोगे तो that side coordinates are x1 y1. So let us find the x coordinate of point R, ठीक है? For point R, so the x coordinate is M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. 5 to the 10 plus 1, 11 upon 3, and the y coordinate is M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2, again 11 upon 3. So in this case also you got 11 upon 3 and 11 upon 3. What does it means now? Now what does it mean? Look at carefully. So in all the three cases you got the same point 11 upon 3. So whether when we are drawing the median like this, so this is AD, okay, and if you are drawing the median like this, this is BE, and when we are drawing the median from here to here, this is F point. So in each and every case it is divided in 2:1. This one is divided in 2:1. This is divided in 2:1. So the coordinate are same. That means the all three medians are intersecting at same point. The point is common. So that means this is the point in which the all three medians are intersecting each other, because the coordinates in every case are coming 11 upon 3. Whether we are taking this median, so it is 2:1, so this coordinate is coming 11 upon 3. If you are taking this median, so this coordinates are coming 11 upon 3. And in this case, if you are taking, so this coordinates are coming 11 upon 3. So in this case, the third part we have done, we have find the coordinates of all three medians. Okay. Now the fourth one, what you are doing, what do you observe? Fourth part we are, it is asked that what do you observe? So we observe the coordinate or the point is common. So the point of intersection is common in all three medians. So we will write the point of intersection is common or same in all three medians. Okay, so ये सारे medians में जो है point common है. And what this common point is called? Do you know? All three medians intersect at the same point. तो इस point को क्या कहते हैं? This point is called the centroid. Okay, this point is called centroid. CNTROID. So we will write. So that is the common point is centroid. Okay, तो ये है centroid. So what is the formula of centroid now? You can easily see. The formula of centroid is x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, and then y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. तो किसी भी triangle का जो centroid होता है, what is the formula of the centroid now? Now you come to know the formula of centroid from this one case. Okay, so the formula of centroid is I think you have done in previous classes also. The formula of centroid so for the x coordinate you will find x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, and the y coordinate of centroid is y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Okay, so divided by 3, this is the coordinate of centroid. So x1 4 plus 6 10 plus 1 11 upon 3 x coordinate. Then find see the y coordinate 2 plus 5 7 plus 4 11. Again 11 upon 3 the y coordinate. So you got the formula of centroid from here. So now in case you got the fifth one, what is the fifth part of last part of this question is, if A is x1 y1, B is x2 y2 and C is x3 by 3 are the vertices of triangle ABC. So the coordinates of the centroid of triangles are, तो triangle के centroid के coordinate निकालने हैं, ठीक है? So same way find the coordinate. Therefore coordinates of centroid, ठीक है? तो ये fifth part हो गया. The coordinate of centroid are, the x coordinate is, formula is this, x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, that means 11 upon 3, And same way the y coordinate 2 plus 5 plus 4 divided by 3. Again it will come 11 upon 3. So you got the coordinate of the centroid from here. Okay, this is clear. These all are 5 points of your question number 7. So now after this let us do question number 8. So let us start question number 8 and do practice for this. If you want the question again, you can revise the question, revise the video and see the question again. So let us start now the next question. Now the question number 8 is given to you. What is the question number 8? ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, this is given to you and the coordinate of point A, B, C, D, all 4 are given to you. -1, -1, -1, 4, 5, 4 and 5, -1. These are the coordinates of 4 vertices. Now what is given to you? You are given that PQRS are the midpoint of side AB, BC, CD and D respectively. तो midpoint दे रखे हमें. So that means this is the midpoint P, this is the midpoint Q, this is the midpoint R, this is the midpoint S. This is given to us. तो यहाँ पर हमें ये चीज़ दी हुई है. तो can we find the coordinate of these points? Very easy. So this is the midpoint. So x1 plus x2 divided by 2, x coordinate, y1 plus y2 divided by 2, y coordinate. So what will get x coordinate? -1 plus -1. So -2 upon 2 -1. Same way -1 plus 4. So 3 upon 2. So this we got. Same way we can get the coordinate of this also. x1 plus x2. 5 minus 1 4. 4 upon 2 2. And 4 plus 4 8 upon 2 4. Okay. Then this coordinate 5 plus 5 10. So this we got 10 upon 2 5. And -1 plus 3 upon 2 we got. And the third coordinate 5 plus -1 4. So this we got 4. 4 upon 2. So we'll get this coordinate 2. Okay. So 4 upon 2 is 2. So we'll get it 2. And the y coordinate will get -1 plus -1. -2 upon 2. That means -1. So we got the coordinate of PQRS as we are given that these are the midpoint. So we have to show here also how we have find the coordinate. Okay. So now what we'll do, let me join all these. Okay. PQRS I have joined. So now what they are asking to you, they are asking is the quadrilateral formed by joining the midpoint of PQRS, so the vertices AB, CBC, CD and DR. इनके midpoint को join करने वाला जो quadrilateral form होगा, whether this is a square, a rectangle or a rhombus. तो ये क्या होगा इनमें से? ठीक है, this is asked to you. तो हमें find करना है. Very easy. अगर ये square होगा तो क्या होगा? तो इसकी all sides should come equal and diagonals should also come equal. अगर square होगा तो same way we have to see sides and diagonal में. ठीक है, same way rectangle, अगर इसकी अपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल, ये आई और डायगोनल्स आर इक्वल आए तो ये रेक्टेंगल होगा. सेम वे रोम्बस केस में क्या होगा कि ऑल साइड शुड कम इक्वल, सारी साइड इक्वल आनी चाहिए बट डायगोनल शुड नॉट बी इक्वल. स्क्वायर और डायगोनल में डिफरेंस है. तो स्क्वायर्स के जो डायगोनल होते हैं वो भी इक्वल होते हैं लेकिन रोम्बस के डायगोनल इक्वल नहीं होता है. ये दोनों डिफरेंस है रोम्बस और स्क्वायर में. ओके, तो ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल. वैसे ही हमें दिख रहा है कि ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल होनी चाहिए बाय सीइंग द फिगर. अब हमें तो ये रोम्बस टाइप का दिख रहा है. ठीक है, तो लेट अस फाइंड बिटवीन स्क्वायर एंड रोम्बस व्हाट इज दिस. एंड रेक्टेंगल आई थिंक इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो very first beta you will find the midpoint of these. So how you will find? You will write the solution. I'm not writing that much. You will write the solution and you will write coordinates of point P. पहले point P के निकालेंगे by midpoint coordinates. ठीक है, midpoint coordinate formula क्या है? midpoint coordinate formula x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. तो पहले p के कोऑर्डिनेट निकाल लेते हैं. -1 divided by 2 x coordinate and y coordinate is -1 plus 4 divided by 2. So you got -1, 3 upon 2. Same way we can find. So therefore coordinate of point Q. So x coordinate कितना हो जाएगा 5 minus 1 divided by 2 and the y coordinate is 4 plus 4 divided by 2, that means 2 comma 4. Okay, same way for r. तो r के लिए क्या हो जाएगा 5 plus 5 divided by 2 and this is x coordinate and y coordinate is minus 1 plus 4 divided by 2, that means ये 5 हो गया and ये 3 हो गया 5 comma 3 upon 2. Same way for s coordinate you will find. ठीक है, so for s x coordinate is 5 minus 1 divided by 2, that means ये कितना आ गया 2 आ गया and y coordinate is minus 1 divided by 2, that means ये आ गया minus 1. तो ये coordinate हो गए 2 comma minus 1. So these we got the coordinates and I have already written here. Now by distance formula let us find the distance between these two and these two. और फिर diagonal निकालेंगे इनके. ठीक है, so let us find these coordinate first. So let us find the distance between PQ by distance formula. So I am writing using distance formula. So what is the distance between PQ is under root by formula x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. ठीक है, या फिर x2 minus x1 whole square और y2 minus y1 whole square, both are same. So PQ, तो ये PQ है, इसमें से 2 minus of minus 1, तो ये हो जाएगा 2 minus of minus 1 whole square square root of plus y1 4 minus 3 upon 2 whole square. So you will get a square root of 2 plus 1 9 हो गया, ये 4 to the 8 minus 3 6 5 upon 2, so that means 25 upon 4, 36 plus 25, take the LCM, so we will get square root of 36 plus 25 whole divided by 4, so we'll get 61 upon 4, square root of 61 upon 4. Same way we can find QR. Okay, square root of, so now I'm writing 5 minus 2 whole square plus 3 upon 2 minus 4 whole square. So you will get here 3 9 and plus 4 to the 8. So 3 minus 8 5, again it will come 25 upon 4, so again it will come 61 upon 4. Same way I can find RS. So what is the RS coordinate? So 5 minus 2 whole square plus 3 upon 2 minus of minus 1 whole square. Same way it will come, it is also coming same, this is coming 9 and this is coming 25 upon 4, this will come 61 upon 4. Same way SP or PS. So again we will do 2 plus 1 divide whole square plus minus 1 and minus 3 plus 3 upon 2 whole square. Okay, so again this will also come same, so we'll get 61 upon 4. Okay, so now what you will do, all the sides are equal. Okay, so now let us find what the sides are coming, 61 upon 4. Now let us find the diagonals, that means these two are the diagonals. So we'll find SQ and P are the diagonals. Let us say if the diagonals will come same, so that means it is a square. And if the diagonals will come different, देखो all sides are equal, तो यह rhombus है या square है. If the diagonals are different, अगर different आएंगे तो rhombus होगा and same आएंगे तो square. So let us see how the diagonals are coming. Okay. So let us find the diagonal SQ very first. Again by distance formula, square root of x1 minus x2 whole square, 2 minus 2 whole square plus minus 1 minus 4 whole square. So that means this is 0, 0 square is 0. This is minus 5 ka square, 25. So this is coming 5. And diagonal RP or PR, same again 5 minus of minus 1 whole square, x1 minus x2 का whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square, 3 upon 2 minus 3 upon 2 whole square. So this becomes 5 plus 1, 6, 6, 6 are 36. Plus 3 upon 2 minus 3 upon 2 is 0. So this is coming 6 unit. Okay. So diagonals are different. So we will write since PQ is equals to QR is equals to RS is equals to SP and diagonal RSQ is not equals to diagonal RP. Okay, so these two are not equal, so therefore PQRS is a rhombus. Okay, so that means the question number 8, it is coming PQRS, it is a rhombus. So hope the questions are clear to you. So please, for more practice, you revise the video and see again and keep on practicing. So for this video it is enough, and the exercise is also completed. In the next video we will start our next chapter. Till then, thank you very much. Please like and share the video. Like it right now. Thank you very much. Bye bye.